to the third installment of my keto vlog getting skinny video series. So, a little bit of an update. It is now 2.5 months into my fiance and I's keto journey, and as of today, I have lost 38 pounds. Yay! It's a lot. My fiance has lost somewhere around 45-ish in 2.5 months. So that's really great for both of us. I've lost a little bit around the waist. I'm losing it more up top, which I've heard is very common for females. And my fiance, he's just slimming on up. It's just falling off of him. So, and I also went to my first appointment since starting keto with my endocrinologist. For those of you who don't know, I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. Basically, that means that my hormones are a little bit out of whack, and it gives me some really fun symptoms. Like I have a couple hairs here and there, and my hair falls out, and it is a contributing factor to my weight gain over the years. And keto is, the studies, the research has shown that keto is supposed to really help the symptoms and really improve PCOS. And as you can see, here's my badge of honor where my blood got taken. So I'm really excited to see what my blood work looks like. They've been checking my A1C, so they're going to check that again, which is your blood sugar, blood glucose levels. And I also asked them to check my triglycerides and my cholesterol just to kind of see what's keto doing to it. And I can compare it to previous blood work from like 6 months ago when I went before. So today's video is going to be all about how my fiance and I plan our meals and how we meal prep. And this is relevant whether you're keto or whether you eat standard American diet or however you do it. So basically, in an overview, we use our cookbooks and some recipes that we've tried to figure out what we are eating, and then we'll put sticky notes in them so we know where to go. Also, I got an air fryer for Christmas, and I'm very excited. So we put little stickies in there so we know, and then we look at the ingredients list. So for example, these hot chicken wings need the chicken wings, salt and pepper, which we already have, the hot sauce we already have, butter, and white vinegar. So most of those we already have, so I just make a list of the things we need for each recipe. And then we plan out our week like that. Then usually we will go to Walmart and we will do their online, so we can just pick up their online pickup, and you can just pick it up, you just drive up and they put it in your car and you're good to go. But today was a little bit different because I had to take stuff back to Walmart from Christmas. So I just went in the store shopping. So here is what it looks like, all the things we got for the week. We have, most of our meals this week are a meat and a veggie, and we are trying zoodles this week, zucchini noodles. It's going to be really fun. So here we go. All right, so we have everything unpacked. Now here is what it's going to look like. So as you can see, we have all of our meat and veg. That's what most of our meals consist of. And that is everything that we will need for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the total came out on my receipt, came out to about $100 at Walmart. I think that's what it was. I got a couple other things at Walmart, and I went through the wedding section and I got a little excited. So I think that the food part added up to about $100, and that'll cover everything that we need for the week, because our dinners, we just make a double batch and that becomes our lunch the next day. So let's get to meal prepping. This is what we do to get everything that we need ready to go and make it super easy to just grab and get on the stove and get going. So a couple of things I have here to help me out with my meal prep. I have these little stickers, which I've written all of our meals on. So we are having fajita bowls this week. We're having pork chops grilled on my brand new griddle. We are having lettuce wraps that will have some ground beef, so it is kind of like a ground beef stir fry situation in a lettuce wrap. And then we're having those cheese shell tacos that were from my video last week. They were so good, we need to have them again. We are having slow cooked chicken Alfredo with zoodles. We're trying that this week. And then air fryer wings. I'm going to use my new air fryer. So basically what's going to happen, I also have a bunch of grocery bags that I'm going to put all of the ingredients in. So this will make it very easy when it's time to cook. I just look at the sticker that we decide on for that night and just grab that bag. And the reason I use the stickers is because we tried writing on the bags, but that just it was just really hard to write on the bags because there's not a flat surface always. So we're doing the stickers now so that we can make it a little more legible and we can actually read what we are getting into. And finally, I have my recipe list. This is my grocery list. This is how I based my, so we picked our 6 meals for this week. We don't have one meal just because Christmas kind of got us off track a little bit, but we have our meals for the week. So I've got all of the ingredients for each thing. So I'm going to use my shopping list to help me meal prep. So what we're going to do, I'm going to look at each meal. So we're going to start with fajita bowls. I'm going to get my bag. I'm going to put all the ingredients in this bag so that we can just grab and go. All right, so we're ready to get started. I have my bag and I'm going to start putting the ingredients in. So first we need, for our fajita bowls, we need chicken thighs. We have 2 recipes this week that call for chicken thighs. So I just got a giant one, a giant container of it, and then I separated it out. It just makes it a lot easier. So we need our chicken thighs, avocado, romaine lettuce, which I'm so happy this is back. It is really hard to do keto without romaine lettuce, just saying. And then we need grape tomatoes, a green bell pepper. I've got 2, so I'm just gonna put 1 in here, and Tex-Mex seasoning. So we have all of our ingredients in the bag. And so we're going to tie it, and then we're going to double tie it so nothing happens to it. And then I'm going to get my fajita bowl sticker and just smack it right on top so we can see. And there you have it. Now we have our fajita bowls. And then once it's in the fridge, we can decide what we're having that night, whatever we're feeling, and just grab that bag and go. Step is the fun part. Now we're going to figure out how to fit all of those bags into our fridge. Ah! And there you have it. So once we are ready to grab our dinner and start cooking, we just decide which one we want for the night, and then we grab the bag and get started. Thanks for watching, everybody. I made this video because I noticed in some of the keto Facebook groups that I'm in talk a lot about how do you get started, how do you plan your meals, how do you know what you're eating every day. So I wanted to make this video to kind of help those people out and also to add to my keto journey. Thanks, everybody. Happy New Year.